Kuracha! Musta na po kayo? Welcome to another vlog of Nursepreneur Life with Jenny and the Pinoy Kuracha channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Nursepreneur Life with Jenny. And also follow me on my Facebook page, the Pinoy Kuracha. So, there is I discovered, I don't know, probably a lot of the Pinoy Kurachas out there who's planning to go back home to the Phils this May already had brought their tickets to the Phils. They recently opened, the Philippines recently opened for tourists again and for foreign travelers. But I recently discovered, because I just booked my tickets, I'm going to the Philippines po. Magbabakasyon muna ang Pinoy Kuracha. Finally, magbabakasyon po ako. I'll be there in May. So, as I was speaking or talking to the agent this morning, sabi po nila sa akin that in order to go in, if you have a foreign passport to go to the Philippines, is you have to either have your birth certificate with you. Yun po ang kailangan. If you're a former Filipino citizen or a former Filipino citizen, na if you were born and raised there and you transferred to another citizenship, or you're now a citizen of another country, they are saying po that you need to have your Philippine birth certificate with you to verify that you are a former Filipino citizen. That's one po. And then next, if the Philippines is open and they're still asking for your COVID vaccination card. So if you are vaccinated against COVID, you need to bring your physical card or a screenshot of your COVID-19 vaccine card. And for third, you need to also take what they call the RT-PCR test at least 48 hours before you fly, and you have to report the results to an app that they will ask you to download po. So these ito po yung mga nalaman ko lang when I spoke to my travel agent nung nagbabayad na po ako ng tickets. So nung nakabook na ako ng tickets, they mentioned these to me. Now, if you don't have a vaccine card, meaning you're unvaccinated against COVID, you have to follow their quarantine procedures. And after their quarantine procedures, saka pa lang po kayo makakalabas ng quarantine, ng quarantine place. For example, if it's a hotel na kung saan kayo nandoon. And also, you have to download their Traze, T-R-A-Z-E app. And they will continue to monitor you on your phone for contact tracing against COVID-19. Also, before you even travel, you have to purchase your own travel insurance. And hindi lang po basta-basta travel insurance ang makukuha nyo. You actually need to get a travel insurance with COVID-19 coverage. Obligado na po tayo mga travelers to have COVID-19 travel insurance or medical insurance, just in case you contracted COVID from another country and you need to be hospitalized there. So meron kang travel insurance, meron ka ng COVID-19 insurance, so that whenever you get hospitalized or you need to get medical treatment, meron kayong coverage. And kung bibili po kayo sa inyong travel agent, whether it's in Manila, whether it's in the Philippines, yung travel agent nyo, you actually what do you call this? They would give you like accidental dismemberment. That includes on your travel insurance and COVID-19 coverage, medications, hospitalizations, pero it's not in dollars po. If you buy it, like for me, I purchased my tickets from one of the tours from the Philippines. So ang coverage po ang monetary coverage niyo po, it's not in dollars or it's not in your currency, but it's in Philippine pesos. Maybe it's because syempre doon kayo pupunta, and then your coverage will start once you enter the Philippines, you know, the airport. So once na nakalabas na kayo ng airport, that will start your COVID-19 coverage and your travel insurance. So make sure when you purchase your tickets, make sure that if you're not gonna go with your with the travel insurance from the travel agency, make sure that you are also covered for COVID-19 medical insurance. Requirement na po yun sa mga pupuntahan nyo. And if you are an overseas, if you want to travel overseas, it depends on which country. They are requiring travel insurance plus COVID-19 insurance. So, ang daming gastos when you're going somewhere now. At syempre, alam nyo naman, it's COVID-19, it's, you know, it's everywhere, it's here to stay. So, wala tayong magagawa doon but to purchase before we even go to which country we're gonna go to. So make sure that you have that in hand. And then next is, if you are when you go back, you have to have a PCR or a an antigen test. Antigen test 24 hours before you take off, and RT-PCR is 48 hours before you leave the country. For example, like the Philippines. So, ito po ay nalaman ko lang kaninang umaga when I purchased my plane tickets. So, those are some of the things na kailangan nyo pong malaman ngayon. And para po sa mga Pinay Kuratsa out there na nagpaplanong magbakasyon sa Pilipinas, anybody of you who wants to make a vacation, go to a vacation anywhere else, so just make sure that you have those pointers para hindi kayo magkaroon ng problema when it comes to traveling. Alam nyo na, para hindi tayo magahol sa oras or magkaroon ng problema when we're at the airport. Imbis na mag-enjoy tayo sa bakasyon natin, nawala pa. It's because we did not meet certain requirements of going in. And so sana po mga Pinay Kuratsa, and to all the people out there, just want to let you know that those are the newest requirements. And if you want to know more about the other requirements ng Philippines po, I will include that on the link below the video, so you can also look into it. So that's it for today. That's one short video that I prepared, like a short minute video of the thing that I knew from my travel agent when I purchased to go for my vacation in the Philippines. So, sana po on the next video, magkita-kita po tayo ulit. And thank you everyone for watching, and thank you for continuing to watch my videos on my YouTube channel, Nursepreneur Life with Jenny. And those people who continues to follow me on my vlog in my Facebook page, The Pinay Kuracha. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.